Hi everyone, in this video we'll show you how to solder and desolder elements into a circuit board. Let's get started. First, the materials required are a 220 volt to 250 volts domestic power supply, and then the soldering iron, which you can get in the market, and the soldering paste, commonly called flux, and the solder wires. And here we have the desoldering kit, some circuit elements, that is we are going to use capacitors and some LEDs. Lastly, here we have a Vero board in which we are going to print those components. Part 1. How to solder an element. Here we take a Vero board which has got many holes in it, as you can see out there, so that we can put those pins from the electronic components into it. Look, as you can see, now we are going to solder these pins into the board. Here we have the soldering paste or flux. We take it in small amount and then we apply it over the board and the pins. Okay, alright, and it's done. Now here we have the solder wires, which is made up of 60% tin and 40% lead, which melts at around 188 degrees Celsius. Okay, which is okay. Now we take it in small amounts using the soldering iron, which melts the wires, and we solder it. And here we have a soldered circuit element in the circuit board, and our job's done. There you go. Now the part 2 of the video, how to desolder an element. Here we already have a circuit element soldered into the board. As you can see out there, it is quite properly soldered, and now we have to desolder it so that we can take that circuit element out of that board. Now here we take the flux and apply it as much as required, and in this part the special thing we use is a desoldering kit, which is used to suck in the vapors, the molten vapors of those alloy which we have. Okay, as you can see, we melt the metal and then suck in air, suck in the vapors. Okay, now again the other part. Yes, now all we have to do is pull that circuit element out of that board. Alright, yes, and we have successfully soldered and desoldered elements from a circuit board. Thanks for watching video from Epsilon Hub team. Thank you very much.